How's it going, boys and girls? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to the Eden of Grisaia. So, in the last episode, we saw that Amane pretty much came out and told Thanatos that she knows that she's Kazuki, but she's not really Kazuki. But that's where things get confusing, so we'll just leave it at that. And they talked things over, and then Amane got technical with her car driving skills. And then I forgot whatever happened after that. I think everyone else got new objectives as to what they should do. And I think we're going to be following Makina and Sachi right now. Maybe. I could be completely wrong. But let us read and find out. The train ride from the city had taken about an hour and a half. The workshop they'd come all this way to visit had been manufacturing sporting goods since before the war. Along with traditional wooden equipment, they now produced cutting-edge fiberglass and carbon fiber goods. And apparently their reputation for quality had earned them a steady stream of business from professionals and Olympic athletes alike.
森島ラケット、森島ラケットね。まだ遠いの？
地図だともうすぐなんだけど。今ネットで調べてみたけど、今時ウェブページもないみたいだし、きっと頑固な職人の工場だね。勝手なイメージだけど、手広くやってないって意味ではちょっと好感持てるかも。
で、タナトスさんが買ってくれるおもちゃってラケットなん？
Hell yeah,
テニスで
dude.
もするのかね。
I've been practicing on the Wii.
ラケット以外にもゴルフクラブとかも作ってるらしいし、そっちかも。
ゴルファーになれっての？
タナトスさんは発注をかけたって言ってたし、何か特注のスポーツ用品じゃないかな。
ゴルファー、ゴルファー、ゴルファ
マキちゃん？
ー。ねえ、サッチン、ゴルファーは和製英語じゃんね。
Yeah, they do.
そうだね。正確にはゴルフプレイヤーだね。
What the fuck? I hear both terms, actually.
でもさ、テニスは日本でもテニスプレイヤーだよね。なんでテニサーって言わねえの？
Because that sounds stupid.
知らん。
セパタクローはセパタクラーなの？カバディはカバダーなの？
いや知らん。
Oh, alright.
もう我ながらくだらん日本語をサッチンに覚えさせちまったもんだぜと今頃になって深く反省するイリス・マキナなのであった。
マキちゃんあったよ。森島ラケット工業。多分ここみたいだね。
お？なんか想像してたよりずっと綺麗な工場なのよさ。
Why did it look like there was a misspelling in that last bit? Was there? Yeah, there was! Yes, that must be it. That was a misspelling. What the fuck? Come on. What's going on here?
待ってマキちゃん、そっちじゃないよ。
Man, now I'm not immersed.
なにゅ？
そっちは事務用の新社屋。私たちが行くのは工場がある旧社屋の方だよ。ほら、あっち。
お？
With a bright smile, Sachi indicated the relevant building with her palm. It was a beat-up, run-down old structure. Most notable for the fact that it had apparently survived the World War II era air raids without burning to the ground. And it seemed entirely possible that any attempt at opening the front door would end with you just holding its doorknob in your hand, and watching as the rest of the decrepit old building crumbled into dust.
ブス。
まあ、なんだろう。うまい言葉が見つからないけど、味わい深い建物だね。
Yeah. Lured by the sweet bait of a present, they'd apparently wandered into rather dicey territory. Could this be some sort of trap? Had that mysterious Thanatos character actually been setting them up all along? Right now, it was hard not to feel at least a little worried. Approaching the plain front door, which resembled that of an ordinary home, Makina found it was already partially open. Machine tools were droning away loudly inside the building. In an effort to be polite, she rapped her knuckles against the open door, then called out to whoever was inside.
すみません。
However, the sound of a machine cutting through metal drowned out Makina's voice entirely, and no response was forthcoming. Poking her head inside to take a look around, she quickly spotted a man in a grimy white boiler suit.
すみません。
The man was sitting bow-legged on a wooden work chair with his back turned to the door, sparks flying all around him. In an effort to get the man's attention, Makina shouted again, more loudly than before. Ah. Not bothering to turn around, the man answered her with an angry roar. From the sound of his voice, he seemed to be in his 50s, or perhaps a little older. Makina had always been rather intimidated by loud-mouthed adults, but for some reason or another, she'd become a lot less timid recently. Scowling a little at the man's hostile attitude, she turned back to Sachi and stuck out her tongue, as if to say, "Well, guess I ticked him off." Sachi, for her part, answered with a mild smile that suggested she'd expected as much. And it seemed fairly obvious they were dealing with a hard-headed craftsman. There wasn't much choice but to wait patiently for him to finish up. Glancing around the room, they noticed an unoccupied wooden bench that seemed suitable. But as the two young women began to walk over toward it, intending to take a load off their feet,
座るな。長居はごめんだ。さっさと用件を言って帰れ。
頼んでたおもちゃは出来上がってますか？
ああ？
Rising from his chair with a clatter, the man turned to stare at Makina and Sachi through narrowed eyes.
名前は？
マキナ。イリスマキナ。入り江の入りに巣鴨の巣。種まきのまきにナッパのな。
なあ、イリス・マキナさんね。確かに受けたまわってるし、物はできてるよ。
あんたが山本さん？
ああ、そうだ。しかし、女が引き取りに来るとは聞いてたが、まさかこんなちびっこが来るとはな。
Rubbing the stubble on his jaw absent-mindedly, Yamamoto leaned forward to bring his face closer to Makina. Sensing something threatening about this movement, Sachi moved to stand protectively in front of her friend.
そんで、このメイドは何だ？
こいつはサッチン。俺のメイド。
なんかすげえ目で睨んでっけどよ。別に何もしやしねえっつうの。
Damn!
なんか言えよ。
殺すぞ。
Oh, that's right. She was told to say particular things.
物騒な女だな。まあいい。おもちゃはこっちだ。ついてきな。
You know, I'm pretty sure we've met this guy before. If I remember correctly, Yamamoto is... I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. I mean, it came from a side game. I'm pretty sure that Yamamoto was the master of Yuji's master. And then there's a Yamamoto that's in the Grisaia Phantom Trigger games, which someone's been predicting in my comments section. I can't remember who. That they're related because they both have Yamamoto in their name. I don't know. Shuffling along in a less than imposing manner, Yamamoto led Makina and Sachi to the back of the workshop, where a prefabricated office shed had been installed. Although it felt a bit odd to see a little cabin sitting inside another building, they followed the craftsman through its door. After flipping on the lights inside, Yamamoto pushed back the leather sofa sitting in the middle of the room, revealing the cellar door underneath. Oh shit. The three of them descended a crude staircase into a space that might have been used as an air raid shelter during the war. This basement was essentially a brick tunnel, but its walls were decorated with a variety of firearms. A number of work tables, seemingly covered in junk, were in fact equipped with quite a range of specialized machine tools. At a total loss for words, Makina licked her dry lips in amazement.
これがご注文の品物だ。確認してくれ。都合の悪いところがあったら今調整する。
Yamamoto picked up a soft jet black gun case and offered it to Makina. It was shaped like a rucksack and designed to be worn on your back, but if you opened all the side fasteners and spread it out flat, it could serve as a mat to lie on while you zeroed your weapon. In its fully loaded state, the case weighed at least 20 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds, and I'm too lazy to ask Google. I did that once before, and that was weird. As Yamamoto deposited it in her arms, Makina staggered back slightly.
なんだかおかしな発注をかけてきやがったとは思っていたが、なるほどな。お前さんが撃つって言うなら、まあ納得だな。
開けてもいいの？
金はもうもらってある。そのおもちゃはもうお前さんのだ。好きにしな。
中身は何だろう。だいたい予想はつくけど、なんだかワクワクするのよさ。
Eager as a man removing a woman's clothes. That's a good simile right there. Makina opened the case with quick practice movements. Just as she'd expected, it contained a truly fearsome and imposing piece of equipment.
うげ、なんじゃこりゃ。大仏かよ。しかも M82 とか子供しか喜ばないような大仏にマキナうんざりなのよ。
ガキが名前聞いてんじゃねえぞ。おめえみてえなガキでも使えるように改造すんのにいくら銭使ったと思ってやがる。
道具をケチるとろくなことねえのよ。どうせなら L115A1 が良かったのよさ。
なあ、やめとけやめとけ。 AI 社は2005年に破産して買収されてからあんまりいい噂は聞かんぞ。
じゃあ AMP の DSR1 がいい。
なんだ、338ラプアが良かったのか。
弾はでかきゃいいって発想が嫌い。なんか考え方が雑。狙撃ってもっと繊細な作業であるべきだと思う。
言うことだけは一丁前じゃねえか。だがな、道具に文句をつける前にてめえの腕で何とかすんのがプロってもんだろうが。
まあ確かにそうな。試す前にぐちゃぐちゃ言っても仕方がねえのよさ。つうわけで早速試させてもらおうか。
アホか。そんなもんどこで試射する気だ。1キロ先のコンクリの壁に穴開けちまうようなもんをポコポコ試し撃ちなんかできるかボケ。
Yeah, I was gonna say, this room doesn't look like it's got anywhere for testing this shit out.
箱出しのまま現場持ってけってのかよ。
知るか。バランス補正とボアサイティングは済ませてあるが、そっから先は使い手の仕事だろうが。
殺すぞ。
おめえは他の言葉知らねえのかよ。
God damn, dude.
つかさ、まず真っ先に突っ込むべきところをあえてスルーしてたけど、なんでピンクに塗っちゃったのよさ。
そういう発注だっただろうが。色はピンクがいいって言ったのはおめえじゃねえのかよ。
Actually, that's back when Makina was complaining that the phones weren't pink. Or at least she didn't have a pink one. Therefore, Thanatos said, the next toy will be pink, and I guess this is what she meant by it.
タナトスさんか。ピンクがいいって言ったのは携帯電話の話だったんだけどな。
Hey, what's wrong with the pink gun? Of course, it really fucking stands out, but still looks pretty cool in games.
今俺がここでしてやれるのはフィッティングぐらいのもんだ。直してほしいところがあったら今のうちに言え。
わかった。
With a nod of acknowledgement, Makina lay down on the mat spread out on the floor and assumed a firing position. It looks like Sachi is really happy that Makina has her hands on a gun. Truly, truly blessed. Watching the girl work, Yamamoto let out a single sigh, then took out a cigarette from the breast pocket of his boiler suit, put it in his mouth, and lit it with a cheap purple lighter. Ah yes, smoking. It's good for you kids. As he exhaled the smoke from his first drag, Yamamoto let out a second, even deeper sigh. Once he got his money, he made whatever toy was requested. That was just his job. And it wasn't unusual for peculiar customers to stop by. And as a matter of policy, he didn't give a damn what they used their toys for.
動作に文句つけられちゃかなわねえから今のうちに言っとくが、発射後に自動で廃棄されないのは仕様だ。
どういうこと？
ベースのセミオートユニットの動作自体は極めて軽快だがな。チビが撃つってことでリコイルダンパーを重めに設定してある。そのせいで廃墟不良を起こす。つまりだ、一発撃ったら自分の手でボルトハンドルを引いて廃墟し、示弾を装填する必要がある。事実上のダブルアクションってことだな。
Responding vaguely, Makina pulled back on the rifle's bolt handle. With a metallic clink, the extractor grabbed hold of a plastic dummy cartridge's brass rim, then cleanly ejected it.
ボルトホールドオープンできないのか。
Peering into the chamber through the open ejection port, Makina checked to make sure light was coming in through the bore. After picking up the dummy cartridge, she pulled out the rifle's magazine, loaded it, and returned it to the receiver. Finally, when she cocked the gun to feed the dummy back into the chamber, she returned to her firing position.
落とすよ。
As soon as the warning left her mouth, Makina did exactly that. And the striker was surprisingly quiet, given the size of the rifle, but the spring resonated quite audibly. It did feel a bit like playing with a toy, but that was true of most unloaded guns, especially if they're pink.
ねえおっちゃん、スコープのマウントあと 2.5 ミリ下げらんない？
リングとレール、どっちで合わせる？
どっちが楽？
レール。
じゃあそっちで。
レールのスラントは？
お任せで。射距離は800から1400の間でお願い。
わかった。すぐ作ってやる。
殺すぞ。
What the fuck?
なんだよ、灰皿持ってきたのか。だったらそう言えっつんだよ。タグ。
Well, alrighty. Putting out his cigarette in the tray Sachi had brought him, Yamamoto headed for one of his work tables. 2.5mm might sound small enough, but for a long-range rifle, it was a major modification. A part of him was skeptical the kid even understood what she was asking for, but when he glanced back at Irisu Makina, the deadly seriousness of her body language caught him by surprise. What the hell was a pipsqueak like her so determined to do? Even as he turned back to his work, the question continued to nag at him.
おい、ガキ。
ガキ2人いるけど、どっち？
Good point.
おめえに言ってんだよ。
マキナ。覚えた？
マキナ。
何さん？
俺みたいな仕事をしてるやつはこういう質問はしないのがルールだが、一つ聞いていいか？
いいだろう。
そんな物騒なもん作らせて何を弾くつもりだ？
知らない。
あ？
どこで何を打つかなんて知らないし、興味もない。長生きしたけりゃくだらん興味を持つなってお兄ちゃんからは教わってるのよ。そういうのを考えるのはタナトスさんの仕事。
Well, I think the only reason Yuji was saying that was because that shit got on his mind really bad.
タナトスさんね。まあそれを聞いて安心した。なら俺もこれ以上は聞かねえよ。てめえで組んだ銃の最初の的にされちゃかなわねえしな。
God damn.
質問は以上かね。
もう一つ聞こ
構わんのよ。
う。何の目的があって武器を手にする？
Because of Yuji.
女が武器を手にする理由なんて昔から決まってるのよ。夫を戦争に奪われ、鍋や釜まで取り上げられて、それでも大切な家族を守るため、大切な人が帰ってくる家を守るために、女は武器を手にするのよさ。タナトスさんがこんなものを私に与えて何をさせるつもりなのかはまだわかんない。でももう一人で泣きたくないし、大切な人の手を掴んで離さないようにするために、私は自分にできることをする。
Pretty good statement by Makina here. I think for the first time, I can completely 100% get behind this.
そして大切な人が帰ってこられないというのなら迎えに行く。ただそれだけのことなのよ。
ほらよ。
お
2.5 のローダウンレールだ。フィッティングはてめえでやりな。ボアサイターの使い方はわかるか？
あ、うん、ありがとう。
だったらさっさと済ませて帰れ。仕事の邪魔だ。
Yikes.
もう質問はいいの？
何が起きても責任取る覚悟はできてんだろ。だったらもう何も言わねえっつの。
何イラついてんのよさ。なんか悪いこと言った？
うるせえ。
Trying to distract himself from his irritation, Yamamoto reached into his breast pocket once again, but found it empty.
あ、くそ、タバコ。
You pack-a-day smoker.
殺すぞ。
Ah. And here comes Sachi. I felt like she'd come up.
ありがとうよ。よく気の利くクソメイドだな。たくよ。
Snatching away the fresh packs Sachi had brought him, Yamamoto pulled out another cigarette and lit up.
いいかクソガキ。引き金を引く覚悟は立派だ。何も悩まず引き金を引けるならそれに越したことはねえ。だがな、考えない悩まないってのは思ってる以上に難しい。
Oh, I believe it. I really do. There are some weird-ass moments back in the Labyrinth of Grisaia that definitely makes me believe this statement.
俺にはできなかったことだ。
何言ってんのか全然わかんねえ。
Okay, I don't think Makina will have any issue doing this.
だろうな。あ、くそムカつく。あつかガキ相手に何マジになってんだ俺は。
つまりあれな、半端な覚悟で引けない引き金に指をかけんなってのと、引き金引いちまった後でうじうじ悩んで便所で自殺すんなってこと？
Sure, why the hell not?
ああ、そうだよ。つまり何が言いてえのかっていや、
人間は打つなだろ。それはお兄ちゃんにも散々言われてんのよさ。
分かってんならもういい。お前ら帰れ。
もうなんなのよさ。
うるせえや。おめえを見てるとガキの頃の朝子を思い出してイラつくんだっつの。
え？何？知り合い？なんで？
うるせえっつの。いいからおもちゃ持ってさっさと帰れ。ほら帰れ。
もうなんだよもう。
殺すぞ。
お前はもう黙ってろクソメイド。
God damn. Having erupted with rage for no apparent reason, Yamamoto chased Sachi and Makina out of his workshop like a pair of stray dogs, then slammed the door shut behind them.
もうなんなのよさ急に。
殺すぞ。
She's really gotta stop saying that.
もう普通に喋ってもいいのよ。
あの人、右足引きずってたね。それと右手の人差し指が欠損してた。
It was?
やっぱお兄ちゃんの師匠とかの関係者なのかな。
タナトスさんに聞いてみれば教えてくれるかもしれないよ。
いいや、別に興味ない。
マキちゃんってそういうとこだんだん風見さんに似てきた気がする。
そっかな。自分じゃあんまわかんねえのよさ。
タナトスさんはこんなものをマキちゃんに与えて何をさせる気なんだろうね。
そりゃあ撃つんでしょ、何かを。
Well, probably.
人間は撃つなって言ってたよね。
まあ条約違反だって声も大きいしな。だいたいさ、こんな銃を作っておいて人を撃つなだ。バカ言うなっつうのよ。撃つものを選んで勝てる戦場なんかどこにある？オーバーキルを禁止するぐらいなら初めから戦争なんかすんな。殴り合いで決着つけりゃいいのよさ。
マキちゃん。
まあいいのよさ。おもちゃも手に入ったし、ちゃっちゃとお船に帰ろうぜ。
うん
どうしたのよさ。
マキちゃんまで遠くに行っちゃったりしないよね。
心配ならずっと私を追いかけてくりゃいいのよ。私がお兄ちゃんを追いかけるみたいにね。
だね。うん、そうだよね。私そうする。
よし、そんじゃ
帰ろう。
As the two friends set off down the street, Sachi reached out and took Makina's hand with a cheerful smile. When she started feeling lonely for reasons she didn't quite understand, this was the best way to cope. That was something Sachi had learned in her time at Mihama Academy. So now, to paraphrase Makina's own words, she'd just have to do everything she could to hold on to this hand forever. Alright, and now it's nighttime. I think we're back at the houseboat. Those screens go by too fast for me, man. My mind is just somewhere else. We will stop it there. We are 44% done. We are so close to half. We are so close to halfway. We're on RTB, which I have no idea what that can mean. Rock the boat. Ransack the bitches. Rent the beach. Ride the bull. I have no idea what this stands for, but I'm sure we'll figure that out next time. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I was talking about Grisaia Phantom Trigger earlier. Volume 4 is coming out. So if you guys made it to this point, I don't know if it's already come out or not, but make sure you guys look for that here on the channel if you're interested. And if you guys are watching this like months after this was uploaded, then completely disregard this little advertisement for a playthrough. That's probably already done. Alright, whatever. I'll see you guys next time.